Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Running with purpose. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Owens. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a first down. They keep him guessing with a run. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here on first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's past the marker and still going. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they fight back here in this playoff game. And they get set now to try the PAT.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And the back now goes in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now, 5 wide. No press here. The defense backing away. To the air, it's Owens. Tight end makes the grab. He's swarmed by the defense.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Moves up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Receiver in motion now. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's strong. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To the air, it's Owens. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. McCoverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A short completion to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. They're going to run it. Now test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Adjusting now to the defense. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Scanning the field, it's Carr. Oh, the pass is picked off. Losing the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Sooners. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to move it away. same offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Running out of time in the pocket. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass caught. Second down now. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect them.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out. But the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Quick throw over the middle. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They got him, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Cooper. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's brought down just short of the hardcore on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. A running play called on 4th down. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Looking to throw. It's Carr. It's the running back in the flat. He's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
To go with a direct snap. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can
and still get a first down without scoring. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Past the 20. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
That's another first down as they get near the 50 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Dropping back, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Checks this down to the running back.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? He hands it off from the gun. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down and goal upcoming. Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Back to throw. It's Owens. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried the first set, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down. We're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's strong. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and effective.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Owens. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. Presses the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Notre Dame, 35. Oklahoma, 21.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looking to pass. It's Owens. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Desperately needs a conversion. You're trailing in the 3rd quarter. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The DB is backing off from the line now. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Owens. Looking to scramble. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the league.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Dropping back. It's Owens. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to 31 and a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The sack moves them into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. On 1st down, it's play action. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made after just a short gain. Defense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Defense showing blitz here. Play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Needing to score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. It's Owens. Looking to the end zone. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. And on the carry, he's heading left. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Now here's the toss play. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come up now 2nd and 16. A real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Back to pass. It's Carr. Short connection to the tight end here. And they'll get him down that time.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They get there on the ground. Trucks through the defender. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set them up first down at the 14.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has. So So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Second down now after the sack. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running through the tackle. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they tack on the extra point.
46, Oklahoma, 21.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over. First and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Back to throw. It's Owens. Looking for his big tight end. Caught for a completion. Where was the defense on that play? He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Sooners will crank up the tempo.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Riding away with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. It's Carr. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He's in the clear. At the 20. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
A quick throw out pass complete. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Quite another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offense coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
QB keeper all the way. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Catch made on the right side.
Boy, this is great effort. I mean, he gets his foot down, but it's meaningless without the yardage to follow.
Second down after that previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Owens. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Close to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Sooners. This offense is still clicking.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pounding away with the run game. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's running out of time here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But you got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Defense loading up on defensive backs here. Want to take away the deep pass play. Scanning the field. It's Owens. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.